So we have our potting soil here, and again, you can use pretty much any recipe you find online that you are happy with in terms of texture and ingredients. So you can use coconut coir, a standard peat-based mix, a pre-mix, or you can mix your own from raw ingredients. This is a standard pro mix, and we can add our blood meal, bone meal, compost to this. I'm just going to use what's out of the bag for this demonstration. So a lot of people want to know exactly how much water to add, and it really just depends. And that's the best answer I can give you because it's really by feel. Because we're using natural ingredients, they're going to soak up water differently. And so it really just, you go for a texture and a consistency and a feel that's going to make a good block. And I'll show you more about kind of what you're looking for. So it starts off as a science, but it winds up becoming an art. And it's really by feel, just like being a good baker. You have your recipe, but then eventually you kind of know by the feel of it what's right or when something's going wrong. So we've added enough water. I'm going to go ahead and mix this, and we may need to add more depending on the consistency. And going back to our baking analogy, I go for kind of a cookie dough consistency. All right, so yeah. So in terms of the moisture, we want to be able to basically make like a snowball. So we can squeeze out some extra moisture. You can see that there's a lot of water coming out of there, but whenever you toss it, that it holds its shape. That's a good test that you got the moisture level right. And because the larger blocks need more water, we're going to start off with the smaller block, and then as we're squeezing out the extra moisture into the container, that'll provide a wetter medium for the largest blocks. We'll start small and work our way up. All right, so like I said, the larger blocks need a bit more moisture to help them slide out of that container. So we're going to add a little bit more water. Go from our cookie batter to our cake batter consistency.